Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's the closing bell. We got 1 hour before the bell, and then we have a special, actually. We have a full deep dive on Palantir. Between now and then, we're going to be talking about the best stocks of 2024. What are the best stocks of 2024, and what's likely to be the best stocks of 2025? So let's get ready. Let's bring up the tickers. There's all the prices, and let's see who's in the chat right now. So who have we got in this afternoon? We've got Vaz, we got Mike, Robin Burrows, one of our, is that a new member? 2 months now. Don't know why I thought recently, but there you go, 2 months. Let me just put my do not disturb on. For some reason, that wasn't on. So welcome to you, Robin Burrows. Vaz, how long have you been a member now? Vaz, 6 months or somewhere between 6 and 1 year. You can't see until it hits that 1 year. And then we got Mike, who's about to go 3 years. Any day now, Mike, you will have a trophy rather than a 2. So look out for that. Henrik, good afternoon to you. No, seriously, I think it'd be cool to make some videos from your point of view and walk it on your channel. So seriously, I think it would be cool to make some videos. Vaz, after today's show, which is in an hour, would you be able to, are you available?
Derek donated €2.49 through a super chat. Please review Guerrilla Technology use PR.
Let me just answer that in a second, Derek. I'll come back to you in a moment. Vaz, are you available for a video call at the end of this show? So in 55 minutes, are you available to call in a private video call with me? I'd like to talk to you, if possible, about your EVTOL. Okay, so if you'd like to call in, Vaz, I'll be available at the end of the show. Now then, Derek has just asked for a review. Let me tell you how the reviews work. They're only available when I say, because I don't want too many on the list. We've only got a few on the list now, about 3 actually. But I don't like people. Sorry, I rephrase that. I don't want you to be requesting reviews before I'm able to do them virtually straight away, because I don't want you waiting for it too long. We don't want to upset anybody and have them waiting around. So that being said, if you would like a review, how it works is you have to be a member. You are. That's great. It's a $5 minimum for a super chat. It's a $5 minimum for a super chat. Otherwise, we just get too many. If we go reviews for $1, $2, $3, we have hundreds. So we just cannot do that anymore. I just wouldn't be able to ever do them. So it's a $5 minimum super chat. If you do $5, you are currently 3rd on the list. If you do more than $5, we will do you straight away. And I will tell anybody now, if anyone does a $10 super chat, first come, first serve, you will get your review tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I will make it my first thing before the Friday phone-in. I will get 1 review done tomorrow. So if you are a member, you can have a review. If you do $5 or more, anyone who does $10 or more right now, you're number 1. You'll be done first thing in the morning. It's the first thing I will do tomorrow morning, and your video will be out tomorrow as a published video as well. If you do above $5, you'll be number 1. If you do below $5 or $5, you will be 3rd or 4th, okay, on the list at the moment. All right, nobody else. I don't want 20 to come in. That's it. Just 1 available. So it's the first one who does it. Okay. So what I'm going to do, Derek, is I've noted that you've done a $2.50, so you're halfway there, €2.50. So you're halfway there. If you do complete that, I shall put you on the list and you'll be 3rd or 4th. Okay. MSTR, the dip that keeps dipping. MSTR, it could be cool, Vaz. Evening, I'm holding Mobix. Good evening to you. Waiting to speak to the CEO and more from Mobix. Hoping to have that date for the earnings very, very shortly. Alpha spread is still a bit behind, though. Alpha spread is still a bit behind. Remember what I said before when I explained how the analysis works. Everyone goes to the same pool to drag in information. It's still very relative. There's lots to be gained from alpha spread. It's why it's a lot cheaper than seeking alpha. It still provides great analysis, great reviews, great information. But sometimes there might be a delay, a day or so, whatever. It's still very relevant for the overall fundamentals. Seeking alpha is hundreds of dollars. It's a lot more expensive because they pay more for the pool where they source the money, the information from. Anyway, hi Mike, how you doing? I'm free. Yes, great, Vaz. Okay, straight after this call today. Okay. They have
Derek
a lot coming.
Donated €2.49 through a super chat. They have a lot coming up.
Okay.
This is my fave stock.
Your favorite stock. Okay. Let me write it down now then. So, Gorilla Technology. You'll be third on the list. Let me put you down there. So here we go. No more now unless it's above $10 for an immediate tomorrow morning. Anything under $10 is not available right now. Okay. Gorilla Technology. Okay, that's written down there. Okay, here we go. Let me just make sure I've got the information correct. Yes, that is correct. Okay, I've got all of that information. That is now on the list. Thank you very much indeed, Derek. Thank you very much indeed. Derek, it did just used to be a super chat. Unfortunately, the channel's got so big and popular so quickly that when I did it for a super chat, I had a list of like 50, 100. People were giving me 99 cents, $1, $2, and I had hundreds. And I just got so overwhelmed with it. It's so much work that goes into it. It was just impossible. One person, you may remember, So God Made a Farmer, he came on and he gave me $1. He gave me 99 cents for a review. And he said, I've been waiting for 2 weeks. I said, well, you've given me 99 cents. People value it more. I've got people paying me $100 to do reviews. And he said, well, I gave you 99 cents. You said you would do it for a super chat. And I said, well, I just can't work anymore. I'm working 12-hour days as it is. He said, why can't you work at the weekend? Farmers work at the weekend. So, well, so you want me to work for you this weekend for 99 cents? I said, well, sorry about that, but would you work for me for 99 cents? This studio costs a lot of money to run this studio and build this studio, and my time and my... I said, no, I can't. And he got very upset with me. So we just had to stop doing it for 99 cents. And we said, look, $5 minimum. That's it. Which I think is still cheap anyway. Anyway, that's up to you. So I've explained it there. I hope that, thank you very much for your super chat, Derek. And I hope you understand why we had to change it. What is a good price to enter Nvidia and Coca-Cola? We're about to start a special in 5 minutes. We're about to cover... what's the best stock to 2024 and 25? When do you think you could finish it? Don't want to be impatient, but I just think the stock would go up in a lot in a very short time, and I love for this community to profit as well. Derek, well, you only had to be $1 more, and it would have been at the top of the list. But you are third on the list, so I will try and do another 2 tomorrow. So more than likely, unless anyone does $6, which is more, $1 more, it'll be done. I would imagine probably Monday or Tuesday. That's it. That's the best I can do. Ron Ziegler, how to become a member. You want to know how to become a member? There is the membership link there. If you are on a an iOS device, you need to select a browser, and then you need to select desktop version by clicking the three dots and selecting desktop version. Okay, and there you go. New Scale, Rusty Dingus, good afternoon to you. SoFi Analysis. Yes, but it's a members-only perk, Sawyer. I agree, Jason. I'm up 473. Jason Fallon's here, one of our gold members. He's been a gold member for 3 years. His badge says 2. Any day now, it's going to go 3, and it will be with the trophy 3. Very, very exciting. 3 years. Coming up any day now, Jason from Australia. Thank you for all your support from the channel. Really, really can never thank you enough for that. Derek.
Derek donated 99 euro cents through a super chat.
Derek is number one. Gorilla Technology. Now, that is now taken out of there and goes to the top. There it is. So that will happen tomorrow if nobody does the $10. So there you go. Right, you are now at the top, number one. Okay, great. Thank you, Derek. I will be doing that now for you tomorrow. Excellent stuff. Right, it has a PE of 2 and earnings of 20 million, and they will finalize $400 million contract. Derek, what I suggest you do, one extra thing for you, do you have access to Discord? If there's any particular point you want me to make in your analysis, send it in. Links for YouTube on Discord. If you're not in Discord, ask me about it and I'll tell you how to be on it. But get on Discord, send that in with the links, the things that you want me to cover on the earnings, okay? Because there might be a specific the analysis. There might be a specific point that you would like me to cover that I wasn't looking at. All right? All right.
TJ Molden donated $9.99 through a super chat. Wild moves offer at Plug today.
Really? What's going on with Plug today? Let's have a look. Ooh. I see. There it is. We said under $2 is the time to buy it and it will break out for the next earnings. Wasn't even paying attention. There it is, up 18% in a day. Fantastic. Great news. Great news. Okay, I'll hold that for a minute. That might be a quick bulletin. Look after those pennies and the pounds will look after themselves. Here he is, Jason Fallon. Lovely to see you, Jason. Yes, I'm everyone's favorite stock because I make money every day. God bless Bradder. Ron Ziegler. Hey, fight. Yes, you are. How much do I need to give you to get above? Yes, you are. You are number one now. You are number one. Martyn, is it worth holding both S&P and all world stock? It's not whether it's best or not. It's whether you think it's nice to have full world exposure for things that exist outside of the best 500 companies in America. For me, I don't see being diversified just for the sake of it is necessary. People like to sort of say, I want to be diversified. And I mean, you can be over diversified, in my opinion. It's not right. It's not wrong. It's just if you've got an interest in the world's economy as opposed to just the US economy. But the way I see it is I'm focused on the best, the best 500 companies in the world are American, number one. Number two, it's like the more you have to think about, the harder it is. Like Warren Buffett says, you only need to own like 4 or 5 stocks to achieve your goal. Do you need to own everything? I don't know. For me, I don't bother with that, but I can understand why you might want to. Congratulations, Yassine. Fantastic. 25% profit on Soundtown. I'm trying to get through the comments. Vistry. I thought a review for Vistry Group for $10 is more than $6. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But there's no Vistry. There's no Vistry here. No one is. I thought a review for Vistry Group for $10 is more. Yes, it is. But there is no Vistry on the list. I'm just looking. No, there is no Vistry on the list. Okay. let me now get on with this news. So we've got a couple of things to mention. We're now going to do a little brief plug power news, and we're also going to do what's best stocks of 2024. So let me just do this first of all. Just a very, very brief thing. Where in the Discord do you recommend I put talking points? Oh, links for YouTube, Derek. That's why the channel is called Links for YouTube. It's the links for YouTube. So you give me links for YouTube. It sounds silly when you say it. You go, oh yeah, kind of obvious, really. But anyway, that's how that works. Right, let me do this. We've got to the main story of the show, why you're all here. But also, I've got to cover this as well now. So here we go. Stand by. Okay. 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 Okay, that's not important. Stand by. Okay. Hang on a minute. No, Vaz, I'm not going to leave it. If you've said something, I know that's true. Hang on. You've just said to me, review for Vistry Group. Vistry. Vale. HNST, Honest Company. Landridge, Lithium. No Vistry. Did you put Vistry on the list? How did that not get written down then? Okay, I'll work at the weekend. You wouldn't have said to me if it wasn't true, so I don't know how I've missed that. I have no idea. I would don't anyone else think they can do this. I know Vaz very well, and he's a very special guest. Very special member. If anybody else says, oh, I gave you $50 last week for something and you haven't done it, it doesn't work for anybody else. It works for very few people. But Vaz is a very special member. Let's have a look. Where did you just write? I'm just trying to find the one you mean. Can you just give me the name again, please? Vistry Group. Okay. Hang on, there isn't a Vistry Group. Hang on a minute, now I'm confused. Vistry Group. There's not a Vistry Group. What is Vistry Group? Now I'm confused. Can you just give me what the ticker is? I don't see Vistry Group. Oh, I see. Oh, it's not even... Oh, okay. It's not on the New York Stock Exchange. It's not on the NASDAQ. This is a British company, I see. Yeah, I don't remember taking this down, but I will honour it. I will honour it. Vistry Group. I have no idea what this is. Let's have a look. The London Stock Exchange, yes. So I will write that down for Vaz. I will still get Gorilla Technology done for Derek. I'll work over the weekend to get it done. because if I said I was going to do it, I would have done it. Okay. There's obviously been some mistake. I don't know what it is, but I will accept it. No, not at all, Vaz. No, you gave me $10, it goes to the top. I will do Derek's at the same time. No. I insist. My members get the service they deserve. We're only here because of the members. Right, so let me get straight to it. I'm running out of time. I need to focus. No more requests for the minute, please. We've got a big event coming up as well. So the time is 20 minutes. Okay. 20. Here we go. Item number 1. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, ticker symbol PLUG. We said this one would pop up before the next earnings. Well, it's doing exactly that. We said to buy it under $2 was the time to buy it. Many of you did. It did go down below $2. You got it. And now today we're up 18%. Why? What's going on? Well, we expected this, really. So this isn't really a surprise to anybody that invests in Plug. However, I'm going to give you some warnings. It's not completely out of the woods yet. There's a lot of risk involved with Plug, and we're going to alert you to them. First of all, if you like this information, tap the like button and consider subscribing. This is heavily influenced by Russian oligarchs. I get all kinds of messages you wouldn't believe, taking money to promote this stock, and I have nothing to do with it. But anyway, you know what I'm like. I won't get involved in that. But I do have some warnings. This stock is extremely volatile, extremely risky, and it does bring in the wrong sort of investor, even though we believe it's a good business. Plug, warning, is at high risk of performing badly, okay? High risk of performing badly. Plug Power has characteristics which have been historically associated with poor future stock performance. Plug has inferior profitability and decelerating momentum compared to other industrial stocks. Now, it has historic poor profitability, first of all, because it's heavily investing. It's a very expensive business to get off the ground. We believe if it gets it right, it's very, very profitable. However, compared to the industry, compared to the other industrial stocks, it underperforms. It does, but it's so unique and special, it has to be taken with a pinch of salt, that. But you have to understand there are other things you could buy in the same sector without this risk of complete collapse and failure. So to this point, to the point that it gets a sell rating from our quant rating system. Basically, now it's popped up. People are taking profits. 16% in a day. People will take profits from this stock. It's how it works. There's nothing wrong with doing that. So a lot of people do take profits. So the stock just keeps going back down again. Quite frankly, you've got to think of yourself here, thinking, well, I've made 16%, 17% today. If you bought the dip like we suggested under $2, you've made even more. So, take the profit. Why not? People are all the time. I'm good. So that's the warning, but I also want to share this with you. This is another warning as well concerning Donald Trump. The clean fuel tax credit guidance will not be finalized before Trump takeover. Now, what will happen when Trump gets into power? Drill, baby, drill. Is he interested in this? He does want power for America, yes, but does he want to focus on green energy and hydrogen as opposed to regular gasoline? Well, only time will tell. Green Plains, Darling Ingredients and Clean Energy Fuels on Tuesday, following a Reuters report that the Biden administration will not finalize expected guidelines on clean energy fuel production tax credits aimed at the airline and biofuel industries before it departs in January. We were hoping that this would go through before Trump comes into power. It's not going to be done, apparently. However, look at the stock gone up today. So it's getting the attention. The tax credit is a key part of President Biden's plan to generate three. Where did it go? I apologize. I've just lost my edge. Where was I? Oops, daisy. It's doing all this silly stuff. Hang on a minute. Yes, 3 billion gallons in production of sustainable aviation fuels by 2030 was due to become effective January the 1st, but the administration reportedly continues to lack detailed guidance from the Treasury Department that would help make the program active. So a little bit of a wobble just there. All right, this is a story we're about to come on, the best stocks of 24, looking forward to 25. That's my next video about to start. Join me for that if you're interested in what's coming up next. So anything under $2 is a good buy for Plug. It's great that it's up today. If I was owning this now, I'd be taking 17% profit because this sort of stock can go straight back down again. Until we get much more guidance, a much more guaranteed future, I'd be thinking of myself, I've made 17% here. I'm taking my profit. I'll buy back another day. Might be worth considering. Remember, there'll be volatility going up to the earnings and after. So a lot of movement here. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Join Sensei on Sunday for the biggest show we've ever done. Find out why. Join him on Sunday. Over here, I shall put the Plug Power event, and down here, I'll put Sensei's show on Sunday. You'll see that later, and I strongly recommend you ask Sensei for a chart for Plug Power. It might scare you. You cannot afford to miss it. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, let me come back to here. Let me read these comments. Thank you, Vaz. You're welcome. Good year for me with this community. Yassine, you are welcome. We ranked #1 for Soundtown. I saw you mentioned it a moment ago. Burning my brain up thinking so hard. Ron Ziegler. Hydrogen teleporting success. Holding 1,000 shares of Plug. Congratulations. Why not take profit? Have XLM and XTC and HBAR and XRP. That'll be done live for you on Sunday's show. Should have listened to you. What are you talking about? Take profits from XRP? Yeah, well, it keeps going down now. It was all there. You did take a bit, but not enough. Never mind. Well, join Sensei on Sunday. I want to be better at this. I have made money, but don't worry. If you've made money, you learn lessons by getting it wrong. Go bankrupt? No way. They have a massive market in Europe. Correct. Thank you, James. Saw the news article this morning about successful teleporting of hydronic. That's interesting. They received an environmental update from the EPA today showing that they will be minimal environment. Yes. I can't cover that as well on the news today. Sold all my XRP. BTC plummeting. Oh, dear, oh, dear. There it is, exactly like Sensei said. People taking profits out of Bitcoin. There it goes, down 4%. Now, that's the scary part. The higher Bitcoin gets, the scarier it is when it gets this high. 4%. Imagine if the stock market went down 4% like that. People would be pretty upset, wouldn't they? I work on a high-end yacht, and as soon as I get done, I'm going to go to the van and get some better. Ron Ziegler, very kind of you. Knowledge Power, did you make profit? Look at Zspace. We can't focus on that, I'm afraid. We've got to focus on our members. Appreciate you guys. I'm driving to High Place to tsunami alert. Whoa. This is no joke. This is Zack Z. I'm driving to a high place. Tsunami alert in California. Whoa. Breaking news. What's going on here? This is, we don't mess around here. This is something going on. Zack Z would not be saying this. What's going on? Breaking news, price movement, Bitcoin going down. Plus, we've got Zack Z. Zack Z, can you call in? Is this real? Well, of course it's real. What's going on? I don't see this. You're getting an alert that we're not getting. Whoa. Zack Z, you be safe. What is going on? Wow. Okay. We've got best. It's on the news about the tsunami. What? A tsunami entering. Leah? There's a tsunami heading towards California. Bloody hell. What's all that about? I'm trying to find it on the news. I don't see it. It's on Sky. No, I'm on Sky and it's talking about a weight loss drug. I don't see it anywhere. I'll keep my eye out for this. Bloody hell, what's going on here? People talking bloody rubbish. That's what they're doing. This is important. Let me try and find this news. No. Oh, tsunami warning. Here we go. Lifted. Tsunami warning lifted after powerful earthquake. Okay, the alert has been lifted. We're told to prepare for a tsunami after a 7 magnitude earthquake. Okay, let me put this out. Blimey. Okay. Struth. Okay. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Tsunami warning lifted. A lot of people very concerned about a severe tsunami warning just in. The good news is the warning has been lifted. This is just some moments ago. This news broke just seconds ago. Tsunami warning lifted after powerful earthquake off the California coast. Flipping heck, look at this here. People in California were told to prepare for a tsunami after a 7 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Northern California. That is a big deal. Around 4.7 million people were under the tsunami warning in the state, which was lifted around an hour after it was put in place. This is just broken a few moments ago. We are a stock channel. The quake struck around 39 miles southwest of Ferndale, near the Oregon border at around 10:44 local time, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. The tsunami warning was in place for a large stretch of the California and Oregon coast. It had been predicted by the National Weather Service that a wave could reach the San Francisco coastline as early as 12:10 local time, which is now as we speak. So there we go. That is just out. That has just happened. California was under a tsunami warning with a 7 magnitude earthquake. Fortunately, that has been lifted. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Join me for more news like this. Click above my head, down below in the description. I'll put more links over here you cannot afford to miss. One of our dear friends just alerted us to this, who was evacuated from that area. Be safe, be careful. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Flippin' heck. Well. Who'd have thought that? That's pretty serious. All our thoughts go out to all of those affected by that. And then the stress of it would be a bloody nightmare. Okay. BTC, Bitcoin, breaking news. We were at 104,000 this morning. We've dropped. Now we're down to 98.7. This was always a concern. We alerted you to this morning. I said always take profits from any of these. Maybe great assets, but very speculative, very volatile, no matter what you think about them. Imagine if the stock market had swung like this today. You'd be pretty fearful. We're going to make this quite clear, and Sensei will bring you all the charts on Sunday. Always take your profits. We are not saying, we want to be absolutely clear, we are not saying sell everything, get out, but take profits. 104,000 today. I did say, you may remember, I said when it hits 100,000, it would sell off. I did say also it's early days. Well, a few hours later, that's exactly what it did do. 104 down to 98, 99. You might say, that's no big deal. Okay, well, that's fine. But I would have liked to have taken profit. That's a huge swing from 104 down to 98 like it is right now. So again, if you are investing in very volatile, very speculative stocks, no matter how great you think Bitcoin is, remember, the big money, the real money, the people far smarter than you, Mr. Michael Saylor and everybody else, will be very, very happy to take profit and drive it down when you're holding it because you're married to it. You think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Always take your profit because the big people are. They're not sitting and holding it forever. Even Michael Saylor trims off. He's been known to do it a lot. So be very careful. I wouldn't be surprised if he's been trimming today because you and I can't move Bitcoin. But someone's been dumping it. Take some profits wherever you can. Or even better, join Sensei on Sunday. And Sensei has a spectacular show lined up for you where he's doing a record number of technical charts for you, and he's predicted this. He predicted it for XRP as well. Very, very accurate, very, very reliable. This is Sensei's show on Sunday. You can't afford to miss this. XRP, $100,000. Bit of fire, bit of scariness though. What's going on? Well, now we've got profit taking. Take your profit. You need to know where the buy zones are, the sell zones, and all the rest of it. We've got lots of people joining as members just to be able to ask Sensei to do charts. Look at this. Cisco MacArthur has just become gold. We got Man Mohan just become bronze to join Sensei on Sunday. Make sure you join Sensei on Sunday for this. It could get very volatile over the weekend, of course. Crypto tends to get very busy over the weekends, and we're Thursday, end of the day at the making of this video. Take your profit. Why not? I advised Leah to take some profit. She has some Bitcoin. I said, Leah, take some profit. She says, I haven't got that much. It makes a difference. I said, take the profit, buy it back lower. We know it's going up. Just own more of it. Make profit. Build your position. Don't just hold it forever. You can hold the S&P forever, but you can't and you shouldn't hold Bitcoin forever. Click above my head, down below the description, over here for Sensei's show on Sunday, and down here for the Bitcoin playlist. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Bloody hell. Right. Okay. See, I'm not down 4% in a day. Bloody hell. Imagine that. That ain't going to happen. Couldn't be doing with that. Right. Sorry about that. Pressed the wrong button. Okay, the reason why you all came in today, a reminder, anything can happen tomorrow, and enjoy and appreciate each day. Hope you're okay, Zach. Absolutely. Sarah at it again. Who's Sarah? TPL down 20% 1 week, but that seemed not a biggie to you, Martin. I guess no, it's not a biggie because it's up 26,000%. It's a correction. That is not an issue, and that actually produces money. Remember that TPL produces money. People pay to lease and rent the land. It just prints money. It doesn't cost any money to own the land. It makes money. Very, very different. People take profit to buy back. Yes, people take profit on Bitcoin to buy back, but Bitcoin doesn't produce any money, does it? So just think about that for a moment. That's what scares me. Anyway, Martin laughed at me last night when I said BTC can go to 104. I didn't laugh at you. What I said was, how do you know 104? You just made a number up out of the sky. I said, how do you know? We don't like to make numbers up. And I also said, when it hits 100,000, don't be surprised if it trims off. And it has. So there you go. Right. Okay. We've read all the comments. Okay, got all the comments. Now then, very, very quickly, the reason why you came here today was for this. This is the title of the video. I'm going to cover this now as we go into a premiere, a special premiere, which will also lead into a special show from Sensei as well. So let me talk about this now. This is why you all came in today. Best stocks. I'm not going to make a video out of this. I haven't got time, but I'm going to cover this. So, what are the best stocks of 24 and most likely to perform well in 2025? I prepared some information for you here. Let's have a little look. So, just a couple of weeks left of 2024, and here are the top 10 S&P 500 performers year to date. But I've also got some comparisons for you as well. Are you ready? In 10th position, we have Constellation Energy Corporation up 119%. Ninth, we have Halmer Aerospace up 122%. Targa Resources up 128%. United Airlines up 152%. Who says don't buy an airline, eh? Texas Pacific Land, my favorite stock in all the world, the best stock in the world. Texas Pacific Land, 159. Axon Enterprises in 5th position, up 166%. And number 4, GE Vernova, up 167. Nvidia, one of our favorites, we rank for this one as well. Nvidia, 194%. Palantir, and we have a special coming up right after this live stream. Palantir up 320%. And Vistra Group. Vistra Corporation. Vistra Corporation up 322%. These are the winners this year. But now I'm going to show you some interesting stuff. My top 3. First of all, going to show you Palantir. Let's have a look at Palantir, the best 3 stocks of the year. Palantir, we're doing a full deep dive in a moment. Forward PE, 184. Forward PE, very, very expensive right now, but getting cheaper compared to the lagging indicator. What about VST? VST, 28 times earnings. Much better value despite where we are today. Very, very good. Good value then you'd buy compared to Palantir, considering its growth. That is VST, our number 1 performer, still with a PE of 28. Very, very nice indeed, you might say. What about Nvidia? Nvidia was number 3 in the list, I think it was. And it's a PE of 49, which again, compared to the lagging indicator, is pretty good. These are the best stocks of the year. And these ones I mentioned at the end are most likely to perform next year on top. You might want to keep your eye on the one in the middle, which was, of course, VST. It's performed very well. It's the number 1 performer. Plus, it only has a forward PE of 28 times earnings. Join Sensei on Sunday, and I'm sure he'll be able to do you a chart. This is the big event happening on Sunday. This is Sensei's show, and we've already got people joining. We've got gold members, bronze members, all joining in to see Sensei's technical chart analysis on Sunday. You cannot afford to miss that. The link will be at the end. And right after this live stream, and if you're watching the video, we've got this event tonight. This is the big event of the day. 2025 best stock along there with VST. I give you the full analysis of the stock. It's very expensive. However, it's very important to see where this goes next year, particularly with the ever-increasing military threats. Palantir plays a big role in defending and protecting America and its allies. So join us for that. Okay, so there you go. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. I said I wasn't going to make a video out of it. It looks like I might be. I just don't know. I don't know if I get the time to do it. But anyway, over here, I shall put Sensei's show on Sunday. You cannot afford to miss. It's going to be a fantastic event. Join Sensei on Sunday for his chart show. He'll cover Palantir, one of the stocks he's going to analyze, deep dive, technical chart. Down here, I shall put my Alpha Spread playlist, which will feature all of my reviews. I've done over 200 stocks, maybe 300 now actually. Don't know why I keep saying 200. I'm sure it's 300. And it'll include right at the top Palantir. That's my latest analysis stock. That'll be in there later on today. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. Okay. So, we've got a few minutes to go. I've got a couple of announcements to make before we finish. First of all, is Zack Z still in the channel? VST. What did I say? Yes, VST Vistra. Number 1. Yes. I said Vistra. VST Vistra. Top performer, and it's still only 28 times earnings. Very, very good. Top tip of the day. Not a tip. Can't say that. Not allowed to say that. In fact, I can say what I bloody like, to be honest. To be honest, I can say what I bloody like. I do all the time. Right, okay. Let's have a look here. So, a couple of announcements. Is Zach in the chat today? Zack Z, are you here? Zack Z, are you in the channel? Please, are you here, Zach? Let me just see if Zach's in the channel. You're very welcome, Mo. Quick announcement. We're running out of time, so hopefully Zach will come back to me. Got several things I want to say. So, first of all, we are having our... Oh, Zack Z. Yes, he's in the chat. Ah, great. Zack Z's in the chat, so I'm gonna bring him on. Okay, Zack Z. Zack Z, I'm going to bring you on now. Obviously, thank you for alerting us about the tsunami. Please do not mention the Lucas A's convention. I'll explain why after I've said what I've got to say. All right. Okay, let's bring Zack Z in. Here he is, and he's safe and well, running away from a tsunami. Bloody hell, I can't believe it. What's going on?
Up the mountain. What a last day after 2 years of work, last day of work. Tomorrow I'm driving toward Texas. And what a surprise. You see the traffic from San Francisco start moving toward the mountain. Big alert, all the phones like beeping like crazy. And you calmed me down. I could listen to you and you told me the news that it's already off. So thank you again. I was stressing, driving like crazy to the mountain, and then Zach, it's off. You okay? You can be back to normal.
Look at that. That's amazing. The power of the family, eh? We brought you the news before. You should have got the news before, though. Somebody in California must have known before me. I mean, what's going on?
The scary thing on the TV, they got the picture of the ocean, and you can see the water backing up about 10 to 15 feet. You can walk inside, and you know that is a process that gets the tsunami. So you see the water backing up, and for an hour they're waiting, where's the waves coming? And you see it over the news. And God bless. Nothing happened.
Well, that's good. We would not like you. We would not have liked you to got wet today.
The technology that they have to notice the tsunami. They have sensors way ahead, about 40 to an hour before. They can tell you to get away from the tsunami way. There is a tsunami path, a line that you got to go across that line to get away from the danger zone.
Wow. So how come they got it wrong? I mean, that scared a lot of people, right? I mean, someone's going to be in trouble for pressing the wrong button. Hang on a minute. We didn't mean to say there was a tsunami. I meant to say something else. Oops.
And I have like 8 people around me, and everybody over the phones, beep, 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 crazy. In 1 second, everybody like calling their wives, calling everybody okay, like in a movie, but God bless, nothing happened. But it does show how in 1 second, we are so tiny and vulnerable in this world, and 1 second can change the world. And it happened every time. Every time there is something happen, we got to be confirm and notice to what's going around. Open your eyes, live, and know what's around you always.
Wow. Well, we're glad you're okay. What a mate,
Oh
like you
yeah.
say, everything can change in a moment. Pretty scary though, isn't it, when you think about it? At least the technology sort of works. I mean, it didn't get it right, but it told everybody. By the way, I've had a phone call today with Donald Trump, and I've asked him, right? I've asked him, every time I go live on my show, right? I want one of those beeps. Everybody in America, beep, 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 beep. Martyn Lucas is live. Can you imagine it? I'd love one of them. 10 million viewers in 3 seconds. Brilliant.
Communication is insane. You can contact the whole world in a matter of few seconds. The news running are so fast,
Yeah.
and wherever you go, wherever you attach, I just throw it. Some people believe, some don't believe, and then it takes a second to check it over the Google or any search and see if it's right or wrong.
Yeah,
So the news flying so
absolutely.
fast.
Right, Zach, we're running out of time. We've only got a few minutes before our Palantir premiere this afternoon, at 9 minutes, in fact. So I'm glad I got to speak to you, because I just want to get this sorted out so we don't get any mistakes here.
No worries.
On the
No
21st of
worries.
December, we're having, on the 21st of December, I hope I get him back. I've lost his signal. Yeah, there he is. He's back now. On the 21st of December, we're having the Lucasades party, Christmas party in Dallas. And that information is, if you are a member, look on the homepage of the channel and you'll see a video right at the top, and you can see all about the party. Zach is finding the venue, the location. As soon as Zach has confirmed the address, the restaurant, he will tell me privately. He will tell me, thank you, Zach. And then I'll make a video about it. It'll be a members only video, and you will find out. We're doing it that way because we don't want everyone to know where we are and have a crazy night. So we want to have just our members and guests come to the event. So Zach, when you found that out, let me know, and I'm looking forward to letting everyone know. I would imagine 15 to 20 people.
I really hope so. No matter what, as long as we are there, the family, it's going to be a phenomenal night. Once I
Yeah.
got to America in 1998, I've been downtown Dallas, and I had my first tomahawk steak. It's a huge. Of course, you take home. You can't finish it. You take the rest home. So I always remember Texas is bigger. Everything is the meal. The plate is bigger. It doesn't fit in my dishwasher. The plate was huge,
Oh my
and
God.
I have the privilege to invite anyone that is a member of the family to meet you, to meet me, to meet Stephen, to meet the family, the Lucas 8, what we call the Tomahawk Convention Lucas Aid 2024. Anyone that won is welcome. Of course, I'm trying to find a place downtown Texas, Dallas, with a piano.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And if not, we can come the Friday, the 20. We all gonna come to your studio for the Friday show.
Now that would be something. All right, Zach, we'll keep you posted. I've got to go because we're about to ring the bell. I'm glad you're safe. Thanks for calling in. Really appreciate it. See you tomorrow for the Friday phone-in. Be safe. Bye-bye.
Safe.
Zack Z, absolutely fantastic. What a great call. And we look forward to bringing you that information very, very shortly. Right. We're about to ring the bell, just a few seconds away. Just update everybody. We're at 44,113. We're racing up now to 50,000. I cannot believe how quickly the channel is growing. Very, very exciting indeed. So there you go. If you are a member of the channel, or you want to become a member and you want to join us at the party, I'm expecting so far about 15 to 20 people at the moment. And that's how it looks. People coming, actually, we think there's a few people coming from around the world. Looks like someone's coming from Singapore. Someone's coming from the UK and from Florida and California. It's looking pretty exciting. There is the member link there. All right. Okay. Now then, we're about to finish. We're about to ring the bell. As we end the show, there's two things I want to tell you about. First of all, if you want Sensei to do a chart for you, we've already got a few booked. It's going to be first come, first serve. There is Sensei's show on Sunday for the technical chart for XRP, Bitcoin, everything else. What we recommend you do is go there, click the little notification bell so you're notified. Click the like. 39 people are already going. It's incredible for a show on Sunday. I actually think Sensei could have maybe 15, 20,000. People are becoming members. They want these real deep dive charts done. So that's exciting. Go in the chat, leave a message, a request. Sensei is ticking the ones he's doing. Look at this. Sensei has said, yep, I'll do Pfizer. Yep, I'll do Ethereum. Yes, I'll do Algo. Yes, I'll do Flare. Look at that. He's doing it in the chat. He's doing it in the chat for you. Yes, I'll do XRP. Yes, I'll do Hedera. Flipping heck. I mean, he's going to be busy. But right now, 1 or 2 minutes from now, this is our special event tonight. Midwest has just said, second like, get in. Palantir, special event tonight, coming up in just a few moments' time. This live stream will take you directly to that event. Here is the event tonight. Let me put it in the chat. PLTR, Live World Premiere. There you go. There is the PLTR. There is the link for that. I'll pin that to the top. Pin. Okie dokie. We've got, looks like Bitcoin is 99,153. Still selling down. The markets are selling down. Not surprising, really, after these huge gains. People have to be able to sell off to be able to buy back. It goes without saying. Let's keep our eye on it. Let me make sure I've got a few seconds to go before the bell goes. This is going to be a very tight one. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. How did that happen? Ay. Refresh the screen. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll send it into overtime with John Fort.
That was close. How close was that? Flipping heck. That was a bit of drama. There you go. Everything's selling off into the close.
Marks the end of regulation. Recording artist Darlene Love ringing the closing bell at the New York Stock Exchange
Customization
to celebrate
through
the
to the
exchange's
premiere.
holiday tree lighting and Chocolate City Relay and Pacers running, doing the honors at the NASDAQ. And let's see, we've got a bit of green on the.
Wow, that was a bit of a drama trying to catch that, but we did get there in the end. Let me just change the cameras. There we go. We're all good. Whew, blimey, we got there in the end. Right, it's now time to wrap up the show and go to our Palantir premiere. So, Sensei, that was pretty tight, wasn't it? Pretty tight. So, world premiere coming up. Also provides you links after the premiere. If you watch to the end of the premiere, it'll take you to Sensei's show on Sunday. Not the extra channel, take you directly to Sensei's show, so you can click a like, you can leave a comment, and you can put reminder. So that's coming up for you right now. So we've got literally 3 minutes to go. This is the big event tonight. Our big featured video, 2025 Palantir. Where are we going? Now, you may, over the weekend, want to catch up with some of the videos you may have missed. I've just put out some videos you may or may not have seen. Let me refresh the screen. We have got, right at the top, upcoming live stream, Sensei on Sunday. I've just put out, if you scroll down, there. Now what? A Bitcoin special. I did an actual news. I did an actual history of Bitcoin, going through the timeline. It was quite dramatic, quite emotional actually, because it reminds me of all the different things that we went through. So yeah, go and check out that one. This is where we're live right now. Don't know why it's saying up. Oh, that's the premiere, isn't it? The NVIDIA Santa rally, that's in progress, full swing now. China, unsafe. These stocks are NVIDIA is unsafe. The chips are unsafe. XRP, number one army. That's because we rank number one in the world for XRP, and on Google, for the XRP crash, go and check that out. 1 minute to go, so I'm about to just check if we're still ranking XRP. Let's have a look. Let's see if we still are. XRP 50% crash. We're number 2 in the world now. We're number 2 in the world. I can't cope with it. That's not right. I'm not happy. Need to make an XRP video. XRP, 50% crash. CoinGape is much bigger than me. They're now number 1. We got pushed down to number 2. Boo! We were number 1 for a couple of days, but doesn't matter. We're above News Bitcoin. We're above the blockchain today. Yeah. We're above Ground News. We're above Reddit. Yeah. We're above News BTC. We're just number 2 now at the top. Oh, well. Still pretty good, right? Anyway, very exciting. Right. We're about to go over to our premiere. Thank you for joining me, and we look forward to seeing you back in the morning. It's Friday, the Friday phone-in, and we're getting ready for another great Friday phone-in. So, people are already waiting. We are 60 seconds to go. So let's end the show. Let me clear the decks. Wish everybody well. And I'll give you one more time the link. It's pinned to the top. I'm going to give it in here as well. There you go. Jay Jeslow says, "You're number 1 in my book." Well, look at that. You should be a member of our channel if you feel like that. Fantastic. Are you sure, Tamas? I don't think so. What did Tamas say? What did Tamas say? I have no idea. I can't see a Tamas. I can't even see a Tamas in the chat. What am I looking for? I can't see anybody called. I have no idea what's going on there. There's obviously a conversation going on that I've no idea. Oh, Constantine Tamas. SMCI has earnings at 5 o'clock. SMCI has earnings at 5 o'clock. SMCI, I doubt it because I cover all the earnings. No, not correct. That's not correct. That's December the 17th. I cover all the earnings for all the major stocks, and that is not on tonight. Otherwise, I'd be covering it, as I will be covering it, as I will cover the FOMC report, as I will cover NVIDIA earnings. You want to know about an earnings? You ask me, Tamas. I know when the earnings are because I've got a special app here which tells me. And I can see what's on tonight. We have Lulu, we have Alta, we have DocuSign, we have Path, IoT, Vive, HBR, RBRK, Asan, and no SMCI. I shall be covering the earnings, I can guarantee that, when it's available. And it's not available yet. Right, there we go. The premiere is about to begin. We are 1 minute, 20 seconds. Everybody tune in now to this special premiere. Watch it through to the end. That will then take you through. I don't care if it's on their website or not. I'm telling you, it's not on tonight. I would know. I subscribe to all that information. Right, I've got to go, and I will see you back in the morning. Enjoy the premiere, and then go all the way through into Sensei's show on Sunday. That's it from me. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye for now. Take care of yourselves and each other.